What's up, you guys? No Confidence Gamer here, and today I'm going to be doing another life story. Now, this is one of the weirder things that's happened to me in my personal life, and one of the things that's kind of funny to talk about looking back on, but now that, when it happened, I was kind of shitting my pants, a little bit. But anyways, you guys, so here's what happened. So I went to Minnesota. This was fairly recently, actually, and in fact, you guys didn't even notice because I had videos pre-planned and Patty uploaded, and I uploaded them for my phone because he uploads them on my channel. Then I put the title, description, tags. We have a process. Long story short, we have a process. But anyways, while I was in Minnesota, you guys were getting these banger videos. I actually went there for my uncle's birthday party. A lot of fun. I had a lot of really fun. And so my dad is actually really good at mixing drinks, so he was making drinks for people at the party. Of course, everyone was that age. I personally didn't drink because I was not of age. But anyways, so there was this neighbor who, my dad was really into woodworking, and there was this neighbor who, him and his wife, he was personally really into woodworking, and she was really into just, I don't even fucking know, to be honest. But anyways, the booze was flowing with these two, though. Absolutely. It was just mad, you guys. But anyway, so later on in the night, everyone kind of leaves. It's just like the family, the core people of the house, in the house. I happen to be there. My parents used to be there. But anyway, so later on, my dad ends up going to the guy's house that was into woodworking to show him a bunch of stuff. And so I was chilling, and then my mom's like, "Hey, will you go get your dad?" I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, will you go get your dad? He's been over at this guy's house for it's been 45 minutes now. We're getting worried about him. We think he's kind of stuck there. And so I was like, yeah, bet. So I go over to these people's house. I get there, and long story short, my dad is just into what he's doing. He's looking at all the woodwork and stuff. Anyways, his wife comes over to me and is like, hey, what do you do? And I was like, what? She's like, what do you do? And I was like, well, I make YouTube videos. I love working on computers. I'm in college for software development. She's like, no, what do you do to supplement your mind? Keep in mind, she's drunk, I'm sober, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want to deal with this. Anyway, I'm like, oh, I love hanging out with my friends. I mean, I'm in fucking school. What else can you do to supplement your mind? Come on, there's nothing else I can do. And she's like, what do you like to do that's not online, because you do online school? And I'm like, well, I really love to hang out with my friends and play darts and that kind of stuff, and play pool, because at this point me and Patrick were really into playing pool, because we actually had a place that we could play pool at. And she's like, no, that's not good enough. You are gonna lose your memory as an adult. And I'm like, okay, listen, I am in no fucking mood for this. But no, I didn't say that, but I was like, oh, okay. She's like, come to my house, come to my basement. So I was like, why do I always get myself into these situations? So then we go into her house. Her house is kind of messy, and I'm going into her basement, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm going down here. And then so I have this girl, and she's related to me somehow. She's not really related to me, but it's a long story. One time I was babysitting for them, and in that room I saw a dead deer carcass, and I was like, okay, thank you, this makes me feel better, this makes me feel like I'm not gonna get murdered tonight, thank you. But no, in reality I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get murdered. And so then she opens up this room. It's like a nice little living room area. So I was like, oh, okay, this isn't the worst place to get murdered. But anyways, then she's like, here, have a puzzle. She throws me a puzzle, and she's like, this will keep your mind sharp. And I was like, that was a hell of a lot of build-up to just give me a puzzle, but okay. And then she's like, alrighty, here's the deal. If you flip over the back of the puzzle. I can't find this puzzle. It's somewhere in this house. This story is not exaggerated. I've been trying to find this puzzle for all day now. She was like, if you finish this puzzle, sign it, date it, give it to someone else. I was like, okay. Then she's like, leave. So we leave, and I'm like, didn't get killed. So that wasn't part of the plan. But anyway, so me and this girl, we both end up leaving with 2 puzzles, okay? we end up leaving with these 2 puzzles, and then 4 at this point, 2 each. And my dad's like, hey, help me with this huge crate of wood. And so my dad just has this fucking massive wagon full of like these little wood chips, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I get tape. I tape down all this wood so it'll stay in the wagon, wheel it over, because these people, oh my god, my green screen. I forgot. Stay. You fucking stay. Patrick, leave that in. They need to know the struggles that I have. But anyways, so, well, I forgot to mention, these people were like across the street, so we just walked over there. So I'm like, Dad, why the fuck did you get this huge wagon full of these wood chips? So then I had to like tape these all down, and I'm taking it over. My dad will just not leave. So I ended up like getting him out, go back to the house, and Mom was like, what's up with these puzzles? And I'm like, Mom, if you knew, then you wouldn't be watching this YouTube video. Leave a like and subscribe, Mom. But anyways, that'll be the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy this short little life story, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.